Okay, we have a full set of League Two fixtures this weekend. Still lots to decide. Automatics, playoff places, just about relegation. So I'm just going to quickly run through my predictions. Kicking us off is Notts County versus Salford. Notts County in 6th place, 6 points into the playoff places. So need a couple more wins to really cement their place. That said, they're only 4 points off of Walsall in 3rd, so a real good run could see them still get into the automatics. Salford in 11th, probably left themselves too much to do now in terms of getting into the playoffs. They have got a game in hand, but yeah, can't see them doing it. So I've gone for a 1-0 home win to Notts County. Big game at Doncaster as they take on Wimbledon. It's 4th versus 5th. Both teams still trying to get into the automatics. Doncaster with a game in hand. So really they could quite easily still win the league. But yeah, I think with home advantage, I've gone for a Doncaster win 2-0. Swindon take on Bradford. Swindon, nothing to play for. In 14th place. Bradford, top of the league. Their home form's the best in the division. Not as good away. And Swindon haven't lost in their last 6 at home. So yeah, it's just so tight at the top. The pressure's on. I think whoever hits top of the league, everyone chasing them down. And I think Swindon will get a point at home. So I've gone for a 1-1 draw. Big game at Accrington as they take on Tranmere. Accrington in 22nd, Tranmere in 21st. They got Morecambe trying to chase them down. So win here. Win for Tranmere, I think they'd be safe. Accrington, they need to get a win, and Tranmere will be in the firing line for Morecambe to try and chase down. And I think with home advantage, Accrington, they haven't won for quite a while, but I do fancy him this weekend, so I'm going for a 2-1 home win. Barrow take on Walsall. Barrow, I think Andy Wing might have got manager of the month last month. They're playing pretty well anyway. I think they won at MK Dons last time out. Walsall, obviously lost top spot, and now they're trying to cling on to automatic places, which is crazy when you consider how far they were clear. They've drawn 4 of their last 5. Barrow, like I say, they're in good form, and I think this will also end in a draw. So I'm going for a 1-1 draw. Chesterfield take on Fleetwood. Chesterfield in 10th place. Probably won't make the playoffs, but they definitely need a win to keep any hopes alive. Fleetwood in 13th place, not going anywhere. But I do fancy goals with both of these teams. So hopefully it's a bit of a goal fest, entertaining game. I've gone for a 3-2 home win. Gillingham take on MK Dons. Absolutely nothing on this game. Gillingham, not a lot of goals in their games. They've drawn their last 5. MK Dons lost their last 3 on the bounce. So I think it would be a low scoring affair with Gillingham nicking it 1-0. Massive game at Morecambe as they take on Carlisle. Morecambe in 23rd, Carlisle in 24th. A defeat for Carlisle, and they are as good as done. Morecambe need a really big 3 points. They will catch either Tranmere or Accrington up a bit this weekend with a win. So they've absolutely got to go for it, and I think they will, and I think they'll get the win. So I'm going for a 2-0 home win. Harrogate take on Grimsby. Harrogate, I think they're fairly safe. Probably want another win to make sure. Grimsby are in the last playoff spot, so really need to keep picking up points to keep hold of that. Harrogate have been really good home form recently, and Grimsby have been really good away form. So it should be an interesting game, but I fancy Grimsby to nick it 2-1. Newport take on Colchester. Newport with nothing to play for. Colchester in 8th, chasing down Grimsby, 3 points behind them. Colchester went on that amazing run to really propel themselves up the table. Only one win in their last 4, though. I do think they will get another win this weekend with a 1-0 away win. And finally, Port Vale take on Bromley. Port Vale in second, just behind Bradford on goal difference. So tight up there. Bromley, I think I say it all the time, I think they've had a really good season. They're in mid-table. But yeah, I think Port Vale at home, it's a good chance for them to try and hit the top of the table. So gone for a 2-0 home win. Then my predictions for this weekend. Let's see how we get on.